Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Amy and I own this 2020 Supra. So a little backstory on my car history. I had always had an interest in cars. Growing up back then, we had a family friend that owned a lot of exotic cars. I've always had such an interest in cars, but I never really knew how to get started. I didn't know how to get into it. So my first dream car was an 86. There's someone in my high school, she bought a new 86. I really loved the car. She always enthused how much she loved driving it, how well it handled. In high school, my freshman year, my favorite car was a Mustang. I really wanted a red convertible Mustang. Flash forward to 2022 was when I bought my first sporty car, and that's really when I entered the car world. So it was a 2017 BRZ. It was white, and I spec'd it out to be a Panda spec. Did a lot of mods, learned so much on that car. It was the first car I learned how to drive manual on. So when I was buying my BRZ in 2022, I did have enough money to buy a Supra, and I was looking into it. I ended up buying the BRZ because it's cheaper at the time. I thought I could do a lot more mods. I was between the BRZ and a Miata. Ended up getting the BRZ, and I'm really glad I did because I learned so much with that car. So moving on to the Supra, I've had this car for 1 year, sold the BRZ last year to get it. I believe I got it last year in March. Yeah, it's been a little bit over a year now, and I really love it. It's such a big change from the BRZ. So much probably twice as fast, maybe over twice as fast as the BRZ. But this is a 2020 Supra. It is automatic, and I got it in the color white. So it did come from a previous owner. The previous owner did a lot of tasteful mods to it. So far I've added a front lip, and I also changed out the taillights, which I'll show you on the tour. Let's just get right into this. I'm going to start with the interior and move to the exterior. First one here is the 777 GT3 door handles. Essentially, they're Porsche door handles. It works just the same as the regular BMW handle. You pull the top twice and then it unlocks. Just like that. Next up as well, there's a white and red theme going on with the car. We have these paddle shifters. They are the Rexpeed red carbon fiber paddle shifters. They are not magnetic, but they do go well with the interior of the car. Also have this little tree scent as well. And then floor mats as well as inside of the trunk. There's 3D all-weather floor mats. Here's my POV sitting in the car. The wheel is a super nice material. Has this Toyota badge in the middle. Have an air vent here. And then this section is for the lights. So you can turn it off, on, auto, keep the DRLs on. Here's the display. Gas is on the left. I'm at half a tank right now. It is shown by bars rather than the older meter styled. And then shows when you're in park or not park. Speed will be there. Currently I'm in sport mode, or I can change it to normal mode. Sport mode is off now, so it won't start super loud. For mileage, I'm at 67,104 miles. I bought the car when it was at 51,000 miles last year, so I do daily it, so I drive quite a bit, and then I've taken it to LA twice, so that's why the mileage is pretty high. But I do believe there are some other Supras in NorCal Supra that are also at over 60,000 miles, so I'm not the only one that has quite a bit of miles. Here's the main display. Says welcome Amy. Display starts on the screen. I get an average of 24.3 miles per gallon, which is not bad. Full Apple CarPlay. Usually use Waze. I have my Spotify connected. My phone battery is low, I know. For the presets, for example, if I press number 2, it'll take me to what the tire pressure is. Please ignore that back right tire. I know I have a slow leak, and it is 4th of July weekend and all shops are closed. I got the tire patched up, I believe a couple weeks ago, but I think there's something wrong with it, so I had to take it in soon. So just ignore that. Here I have some mints and some storage. Right here as well, this little circular thing is the indicator for E50. For filling E50, I usually keep it at E50 for 3 weeks, and then the 4th week I'll throw all 91 and flush it out. I have this magnetic phone holder right here, so I'll pop my phone back in. It is super secure. Even if I pull it, it won't really come out. Here's the controls. This is where park or any other gears that you need are. Once the car is on, it won't flip right now, but that's how you throw it into manual mode. So once it is all the way to the left, that's how you can control with either the paddle shifters, or you can use this as well to shift up and down. Right here is traction control. This is my parking brake. You can also put it in sport mode or not. And this right here is the control center, so that's how I can get to my Apple CarPlay or switch any sort of screens or settings. Passenger side, have a small glove box here, so it has the manual and then some registration, any documents that I need. pretty much it for the inside of the car. I do have 2 cup holders here. There's a little pocket here if I need to store any. Usually I use that to store some snacks, so that's nice to have that. I can also go through my keyring too. Here's the Supra key. I like the case for it too. It matches the car. It's not a physical key, so I can read when I'm close to the car, and then it'll unlock once I'm near it. I also have a little air tag here to track where things are. I'm really bad with like losing my phone or any items, so it's super helpful. One of the oldest things on my keyring here is the Eliminate banner. I got this several years ago, but I really love the pink flowers and the design on it. Also comes with a little carabiner clip here, so if I need to clip it to my pants or shorts, it's super helpful. Have my house key here. I have this little matcha keychain, which is super cute. I bought it when I was in Japantown in Los Angeles. I want to say about like 3 or 4 years ago. So it reminds me of matcha and it has little balls in it, so I love it. The last thing on my keyring and then my latest purchase is these grapes. They're green. I got it on Amazon for super cheap. It came with a green pair and a purple pair. I think they also came out with a blue one as well, so I do need to add that to my collection. But I thought it matched the matcha keychain and I thought it looked so cute together. This is my keyring so far. Maybe I'll add some more stuff on later if I can fit more stuff. Moving on to the trunk, let me show you guys. So the trunk actually fits more than it looks like it can. Can show you what I have so far. Have a couple of cleaning products. I have a little emergency kit there. That's for my tire to fill it with air. And then also my lifting belt here. I do powerlifting, so I always make sure I have this in the car with me. So yes, this is essentially the car. There's no back seats. Previous car did have back seats for the BRZ, but they were so small you could barely fit a normal adult-sized person in the back. The only thing I will say is if you're trying to fit like a square or rectangular box, you see how the indent here comes in right at that point, so if it's too wide it won't fit in the trunk, even though theoretically it should be able to. I can't complain, there's a lot of space in the trunk. This car has gotten me on a road trip to LA this year and last year. Some more facts about the car. I'm the 3rd owner of this Supra. For performance mods, we have Beamer Code, we have Boost Logic Catless, and then also added on these HKS adjustable springs. I'll pop the hood open in a bit as well and go over some of the performance mods, but the car is tuned. The car is on Rega Masters. They are 18-inch wheels, and then the tire size is 275. It's a square setup, so super easy for finding and replacing the tires. Exterior mods, we have the Cybon wing. I'll get a little closer here. It's paint matched, the top is white, but the bottom is exposed carbon fiber still. We have a single exit HKS exhaust. This is custom modeled from a Mark IV Supra, so it's pretty loud. Also have on the back end here Alpha Rex taillights. They are clear and they do a little light show when you first turn them on, so it's super cool. This Boba 90 license plate came in like 2 months. I ordered it this year in like February, came in about April, so got that installed super fast. So on the back too, we have these carbon fiber style rear spats and diffuser. Also wanted to point out the mirror caps here. They are paint matched to be white, but they are M-style white carbon fiber mirrors. The front lip, it's a 3-piece, kind of indents here in the middle. I used to have a more aggressive style lip. The first one broke in a driveway, and the second one got lost in a puddle. So replaced this one on since it was easier to drive, but I think I'm going to change it to a more aggressive style soon. Front headlights, they are RGB color changing headlights. I have an app on my phone where I can change the color to any color basically. Purple is my favorite color, but I usually run it on a yellow or more amber color, so don't get pulled over. I'm gonna open the hood as well for you guys. Here is the interior under the hood of the car. Interior for downpipe, we have an MST V1 intake. We also are on a flex fuel kit tuned by Jeff Payne. To the wheel, I was told this car makes about 550 on E50. The car can take 91 or up to E50, so I could fill either one and it'll be fine. On full 91, I was told the car makes about 500 horsepower. I did do a dyno, it was on a Mustang, and I believe the results were around 440 to 450 and to the wheel. To the crank though, probably more like 500 to 550. Thanks so much again, guys, for joining me on this tour. It was so much fun making this video. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll go ahead and insert some final clips of the Supra here to finish off the video.